Welcome back to the channel, Tuno Gaming, and we're back with another video. So today I'm giving you my top 5 solo base locations. You guys have been smashing the like button. The more that you guys like the videos and the more support I get, I will keep uploading more of these videos. But yeah, today we're back with the solo base locations. Yesterday I uploaded the hidden base locations. A couple days before that was rat holes. I'm going to do another rat hole here soon and hidden base locations. Crystal Isles is filled with just so many base locations. Every time I'm playing on the unofficial server or on official, like, I'm just finding constantly more and more base locations to raid people, and then it just pops into my head that these are base locations I could actually be showing you guys. So starting off at number 1, it's gonna be here at 37.0 latitude, 50.8 longitude. Here it is on the map. It's actually going to be in what I would call the snow cave. So if you come in here, you come down here, there's this corner, and you can't really tell, but if you come back into this corner, if you're a solo player, it's a very nice spot to build in. There's like a little, it's not really a rat hole, but it's a little hidden area back here to get started. I mean, there's quite a bit of resources in this cave. You even have trees and stuff in this cave, so it's a pretty decent spot. 37.1, 50.9. So yeah, you'll come in the ice cave, you'll just come down to this corner, you'll come back here. You can't really tell it's there unless you come all the way over here. Then you'll see, as long as you don't build your foundations as far as I do, I'll like put a 2x1 back here, and these do work on official. But yeah, that's spot number 1. Let's move on to spot number 2. Alright, so starting off at spot number 2, it's going to be roughly around 26.6 latitude, 25.9 longitude. Here it is on the map. It's up in the Redwood biome. So this spot's probably one of the easier ones to access if you don't have any birds or anything like that, and you just want a quick hidey spot. So you can probably run at this spot. It's one of the easier access ones for a solo player. It's honestly, to get started, it's a very good spot. So you'll come down into this little canyon type area. It's by this big redwood tree, and you can actually come back through here, and there's a spot down in here that's actually behind this non-mineable rock that's pretty hidden down in here. You can get a bunch of triangle foundations, or I know you can at least get a 2x1. You gotta kind of glitch the triangle foundation on official into this, because for some reason you can't build straight onto this. So if you put the triangle foundation there, it'll let you build, well, I've already placed them, but it'll let you build off of it. So yeah, these are official settings. So this is spot number 2. It's a very nice spot. Show you guys the surroundings. I try to harvest the big rock. You can't harvest it, or at least I couldn't get it to harvest. So that's what makes the spot so nice. You have plenty of trees. Redwood trees give you plenty of wood for charcoal and stuff. Honestly, I would just use this spot to make up some C4. It's like a spot to PvP. Just put a 2x1 and just kind of be a troll. Put up some C4, go raid. I wouldn't keep this as your main spot because somebody will eventually fly by and see it, but it's a nice hidden spot behind the rock that a lot of people is not going to know about. So yeah, that's spot number 1, or spot number 2, my bad. Now let's move on to spot number 3. Alright, so coming in at spot number 3, it's one of my favorites on here just because it's actually really hidden, like it's almost impossible to see. It's here at 53.2 latitude and 31.6 longitude. Like I said, these are for solo players. So these spots are kind of small, but they are still very nice for like a 2x1 or maybe a little more. Just they are mainly for solo players. So it's near Green Knob, I think that is. It's over here on the cliffside. Show you the surroundings. You'll come up here and then you'll see all these vines which you cannot see through at all. And then you can come up in here, and yeah, there's this cliff right here. And yeah, you can build back behind these vines over this way, and like nobody will be able to see this unless they know about this spot. The only way I think they would see you is if they were looking from this way, but even then the tree stump and all that, the roots coming through the ground, blocks the spot. So it's a very nice spot. I really do like this spot for, especially like if you're playing on somewhere like small tribes or Lion's Den and you're just starting out and you're a solo player, it's a nice spot to put a 2x1, fabricator, smithy, 2 forges, couple mortar and pestles, and you're set to make some grenades and stuff, go raid, go PvP. And yeah, so that's spot number 3. So let's move on to spot number 4. Alright, so for spot number 4 is going to be at 77.4 and 74.5. It's going to be right here on the map, so it's going to be near, well, behind this waterfall. So you'll come down through here and you'll find this little creek, whatever you want to call it, area. There'll be a waterfall coming down, and this spot's really nice for especially solo players to hide maybe a Pteranodon or two and get a little starter base going. So there's multiple things you can do with this spot. Like you can build down here. This one's probably the one that's most seeable if you do build like a 2x1 down there. You can see through there kind of when you're down here. But there's some other spots that make this area nice. Like there's just, you can build back through here. You can even get a 2x1 foundation back here. Place a couple forges, a smithy, and it's very hidden. You can't see anything through there. And then you have up here, it'll work even better on unofficial because you have all these little nooks and crannies to hide stuff and be able to build a lot more back here on unofficial. It's just there's a lot that you can do in these areas with these waterfalls. You can even build here. So yeah, it's a pretty nice spot for solo players to hide some things, park some Pteranodons in there when you're getting off. I really do enjoy this spot. I mean, you do have to watch out, there's a lot of capros and crocodiles in this area. So, but once you kill those, you should be good. My favorite spot though is up in here, back here, because I feel like it's the least visible to other people and you can get a little bit more to fit through here. Just a little solo spot. Now on to number 5. Alright, so for spot number 5, it's going to be the biggest spot I would say in this video for a solo player, so it's for more if you're more built up as a solo player. But it's going to be here at 76.8 and 74.3. Here it is on the map. You'll fly down here. It's in the, I don't know what you wouldn't call this biome, where all the big trees and some of the floating islands and stuff are. But you'll come down through here and you'll see this tree in the way. I would advise not knocking down these trees because it keeps it even more hidden. But you'll come back through here, and then back in this corner you can actually build. And yeah, it's a very nice solo base spot. You can even put a cliff plat if you wanted to. You have to get it just right, but you can get one on the other side too. So you can pick what side you want it on. But I mean, the cliff plat gives it away a little bit, but if you do get built enough, you can build underneath and have a second layer up above, or just build a multi-layer base. But yeah, it's a very nice spot for a solo player. It's one of the bigger spots that I would say for a solo player. You got plenty of room to build in. And another thing is there's a lot of metal that spawns around in these areas. You got the mushrooms, all the trees. Oh wow. Then you got one of the newer dinos. But yeah, you can build through this area. Pretty much anywhere in this area is pretty hidden. But yeah, that's one of my favorite spots to build in this biome because I think it's the most hidden with the most room, especially as a solo player. So yeah, so hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support that you have been showing on the channel recently. Our videos have been popping up a lot more. A lot of people are subscribing, so I want to just say thank you guys so much for helping the channel grow. Like the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new. We just hit 2,000 subscribers I think yesterday, so thank you guys so much for that. So now we're on road to 3K subscribers, and with the rate that we're growing, we'll probably hit that pretty quickly because you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys in the next video.